I'm gonna test out the Grom. Alright, so I'm going to test out the mic setup, the video setup. Hopefully everybody can see everything I'm seeing. So I'm actually just going to review the Grom for the first time. I've ridden it for a little bit now, for about the last month, but I've only put on, I think, about 130 kilometers since I bought the bike. It's pretty fun considering, but it's kind of a bike where you don't really have to think about anything really. I mean, you still have to be a safety, you still have to be pretty conscious and safe about it. I mean, you still have to drive it responsibly. You gotta drive the motorcycle as if it was any other bike, but you can drive it hard. You don't really have to worry about speeding all that much in most places. It just doesn't have that much power, all in all, to really get you in trouble. Oh, jeez. Should have went the other way. That's it. So I'm in 4th gear right now. It seems like it's puttering. I could probably drop to 3rd, but then it'll be really up on the, you know, the red line pretty much on the top end where you would need to switch gears. I mean, the bike's fun. It, you know, keeps you out of trouble really and keeps you riding. Still gives you the open air feeling, but the responsibility aspect of like to drive a bike responsibly is just kind of missing a little bit, because you don't, you know, I can literally full throttle this, wide open throttle, every single gear and be totally fine. I'm not really worried about going too fast. So that's the fun part of it, I guess, but then it does kind of lose a little bit of speed. And I hate this asshole behind me is tailgating. It drives me nuts when people do that. Another benefit of this bike, you don't really have to look at how fast you're going, because it doesn't really matter. You know, most places 50, 60, 70 kilometers an hour. It's pretty much what everyone's going is 10 over, 10, 15 over the speed limit, and honestly, that's all you need to do anyways. You're just going with the flow of traffic. Great. I'm just going to take it down to the countryside, you know, because I kind of live in the boonies, small city, and 2 minutes away from my house, it's all farmland. So hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. I'm going about 80, so I'll just see how fast this thing goes. I've never actually topped it out yet. Alright, so 4th gear pull. A lot of wind, going about 92, 95. Seems like that's all she's got. 98, oh yeah. $98K. That's about all that she's going for right now. I am going against the wind though, I can definitely feel it. It's pretty intense. I feel like I could throw on a parachute right now and I'd fly right back. This This guy behind me is probably pissed because I can't go any faster. The Nissan person in front of me is putting in a significant gap. Definitely taking a lead and I'm full throttle. Oh, I hit 100. I'm going down a hill. Okay, it's getting a little wobbly now. 102. I'm full throttle right now. Got a couple thousand more RPMs to go. So we'll see what it's like going back. I'm just gonna do a U-turn. I'll just turn at the street here. That jerk behind me is annoying. Squirrel. I don't really know where the hell I am right now. I've actually never been down here, so I'm just gonna turn at this street here. Seems like a nice little private road. Oops, blinker. Oh, fly. Oh, that's a pretty nice house. Nice little creek or something. More like a swamp. Yeah, I don't know where the hell I am right now. Kids at play. Alright. Oh look, a bunny. It's chasing me. It's a nice little bend. Actually don't know where the fuck I am right now. This looks like a dead end, but maybe not. Some pretty nice houses over here. Mature lots, big trees, big houses. Everybody has a pickup truck. Something big truck. Okay, what street is this? I would think this is where I was, so I'm just gonna go right. Left, I mean. I actually have no idea where the fuck I am, so. Definitely way redline that. Around about 80. Going up a hill, I'm at 90, does 91, doesn't really want to go any faster. Okay, I think I know where I am. I passed that truck. Alright, so I hit 92, I'm tucked in, 95, I'm going down a hill, 100, 102, 104, woo! Oh, I got a bug splatter on my head. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that this bike really won't go over past 100. I don't know if it's because the exhaust I put on it, and I didn't tune it or anything, it's just pretty much a straight pipe right now. Don't really know why. I've seen some people hit 110 or whatever, but maybe they have a couple other mods. Running premium fuel, if that makes a difference, I don't really think so. Probably not tuned for it. It is pretty good on gas though. I think the first time I just filled it was the other day, and I literally put on all 132 kilometers or whatever it was on that tank when I first picked it up, and I've never filled it since. And that's me just driving it hard everywhere like I stole it, but in reality I bought it. So yeah, this bug is really annoying. Oh, definitely bug splatter. I know a lot of people seem to have gotten a lot of looks on Groms and stuff like that, and people asking what the hell that is. I haven't experienced that yet. I mean, I haven't really ridden it all that much, I guess, in retrospect, but I think people in my city are a little shy, or they just don't care and everybody rides a dirt bike or a quad. Don't give a shit about these little bikes, these little toys. I do want to try to wheelie this thing, but I did try the other day. It didn't really go that well. So I'm not a big guy. I'm about 5'9", 140 pounds. You know, it boogies faster than most cars will push it off the line. I mean, I feel like I am gunning it every time I do that, but it doesn't look like I'm fucking speeding away, you know, like if I was on a sport bike or something. But it's still pretty fun. Just rip around on it. I don't know, for the first time, I don't really care about how I drive this thing, to be honest. Like, I just feel like I can drive the shit out of it and it'll take it, redline, you know, beyond redline every gear if I really wanted to. Be hard on the brakes, be hard on the clutch. Like, everything for this bike is so cheap. I think the most expensive stuff aside from the engine obviously is maybe the plastics, but fuck it. If it breaks, fuck, am I really gonna replace the plastics? Probably not. You know, I picked it up for a pretty good price. There's a 2014 model and it's 2016 when I bought it. I got it in January, so it literally just turned 2, I guess. And Honda was giving like a $700 cash credit or something, and the dealership was taking off money, so I paid pretty much like $2,200 plus tax. Pretty good deal on it compared to like what a lot of people are paying for them. You know, upwards of $3,500 I think is sticker price up here in Canada. The seat's a little hard though. I find it not that comfortable. It's not very smooth. My Virago, yes, I know it's a cruiser, but it's from 1982, and it's a lot smoother than this thing. So I mean, it is fun. Like I said, I'm still unsure if I want to sell it yet. I barely fucking put any kilometers on it, but I paid nothing for it that, you know, I might as well just keep it. Because I'm sure once in a while I just want to drive a bike hard and not even have to worry about it. So I don't really want to rip it down here. It's where I live. I don't want to be that douchebag. Speeds up and down the road, waking up all the neighbors with my loud ass muffler. Brrr, fart cannon. Brrr. To be honest though, the stock muffler on this thing was so quiet that I didn't even ride the bike, but I just started it and I had to get rid of it because I honestly felt it as being a safety thing. It's already a really small bike and people don't see me, and in my city, I swear to God, everybody here, so many bad drivers. So anyways, that was my Grom review. Nothing crazy.